Hello, with Gary Arnold on this Saturday morning, getting ready for football. Before we talk about, though, it's an anniversary, something that's really on the minds of a lot of people who were in this area when it happened. Hurricane Lily hit this area back in 2002, and I remember sitting right about over there as the hurricane was about to hit the coastline.
Right.
And after we got off the set, all went to our rooms, and another crew came in. We had to evacuate to the other end of the building because there were some tornadoes reported on Dobler. But everything turned out real well for the most part.
You're still here.
Yes, I'm still here. You know, I was anchored down and ready to go, but Katie and I made it through another tough time. Now, the biggest decision, biggest problem this morning is to decide, okay, do we put chicken or steak on the pit when we tailgate? Because football today, not only, you know, in North Louisiana.
Well, you're going to want the meat because it's a little chilly today, so you want to keep your, body going, have the energy throughout the day.
Good
so
plan.
I'm going with meat, red
All
meat.
right, there we go. And the Tigers in Baton Rouge, UL's going to be at Ruston, so looking pretty good for a day of football, I think, and tailgating too, you were saying.
Right. Well, temperature's starting off pretty chilly out there. It's already in those upper 50s, and, by the time you wake up, it'll be around 60 degrees and just flirting with the 60s for a while, and then mid-70s by the afternoon hours. So that's what we got for you. And then if you're heading out to the UL game, this is what's looking like. You might want to bring a light sweater because temperatures will be in those mid-60s by that afternoon, evening hours for you, so it'll be a little chilly out there. Talking about nippy, and the sun has not risen just yet, rising around 7 a.m. and still very cool out there. You might notice winds from the north, and we do have high pressure in control, and that's why we are sitting nice and clear and very quiet here across Acadiana on our live Doppler 10 storm tracker radar. Temperatures in those mid to upper 50s all across. 58 degrees here in Lafayette, 51 in Abbeville, 52 Opelousas, 50s looking absolutely gorgeous, 54 in Jennings, Lake Charles, 57 degrees, and staying a little bit warmer along the coastal areas, 57 Patterson, Cameron sitting around 61 degrees. So a very chilly start to your Saturday. It is fall, but we will be topping out around those mid to upper 70s by the afternoon. A couple more clouds building into that forecast for you, but it's just looking nice and gorgeous throughout the next few hours. A few more clouds building in and out of the way, but you'll notice all that sunshine, so don't forget to wear sunscreen. And even though we are starting off pretty cool, the afternoon will warm up pretty quickly, but you might need that sweater if you're heading out to any of the games or any of the beautiful festivals going on this weekend. Looking very nice over the next few hours and throughout the next couple of days. Again, you can see all those clouds way out towards the east. That's associated with the system that pushed through the other day, giving the East Coast a lot of that rain. They have not seen the effects of Hurricane Joaquin, and well, speaking of Joaquin, he's now a Category 3. Winds around 125 miles per hour, and the track he's taking is way out in the Atlantic and losing some of its strength, becoming a Category 1 and then a tropical storm over the next few days. But this still can give a lot of rain and also some heavy winds to the coastal areas along the northeast, so keep that in mind if you do plan on heading out there for this weekend or the next couple of days. Temperatures, though, for us, beautiful across Acadiana. We're talking about 78 degrees, no rain for us, and just a couple clouds and sunshine. Heading out to the waters, winds will still be out of the north around 10 to 15 knots, so pretty breezy. And if you do plan on going to the Catfish Festival in Washington, look at these conditions, absolutely perfect. Those mid to upper 70s all across that weekend and plenty of sunshine, few clouds. UL game, LSU game as well, bring a light jacket. Temperatures will be in those mid 60s and then low 60s by the time the game is over. And throughout the next few days, very beautiful conditions. High pressure is just hanging around, giving us those low 80s, and then mid to upper 80s. We'll have winds back from the south, warming us right back on up. The next chance of rain back in that forecast for your Thursday and into your Friday. We'll have more news and weather after the break.
It's a sale with